I was looking towards one of your slides where you had 2013.
Yes.
And it stated that context-aware tools begin to disappear.
Yes.
Can you elaborate a little bit on that fact?
Certainly, and I'd love to. I tried to move fast, and I skipped over that part.
Of course.
Artificial intelligence in the artificial intelligence community is often defined as whenever you implement some artificial intelligence in your software, people will then say, well, that's not really artificial intelligence because you can do it. AI is something that you, by definition, aren't able to do yet. But as soon as you do implement it, as soon as you do have, like Siri has with the artificial intelligence functionality derived from the Callow project, the same thing is going to happen with context-aware functionality. As it becomes implemented, as it becomes incorporated into our tools, into our devices, we're going to just assume it's there because it's so right, because it's so appropriate, it makes it so easy. Like this machine tool for harvesting that we just demonstrated. If it feels that easy, you assume that it was always there or always should be there. Well, of course it's supposed to be like that. One example from the world of smartphones is HTC. I think it was 2009 that they implemented their Sense interface add-ons. One example of that is if you sat down at a table to meet with someone and set your HTC phone down on the table, you probably set it down facing up. And that way, if something comes up on the screen, you can see it. But if that phone rings and you're in the midst of a conversation, you don't want to bother anybody, the HTC Sense, contextually aware in the physical layer, the second layer there in my diagram, it knows if you turn the phone over and it'll shut off the ringer. Now that makes so much sense. It's so obvious, so simple, so in a certain sense, trivial seeming. That's what's going to happen with contextual awareness applications. It's great, it's so helpful.